speaker is going to inform and instruct us as well. The title of the speech is Water, the Elixir of Life. And the speech amount of timer is 5 to 7 minutes. This is speech number 9 from the Competent Communicator program. Linda is a personal fitness instructor and nutritional counselor who works with all types of people to make them perform better, with greater health and vigor. She will share how to perform better and feel better every single day. Linda Cole.
We never know the worth of water till the well is dry. It's by Thomas Fuller. Pure water is the world's first and foremost medicine, by a Slovakian proverb. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. My goal today is to share with you why I'm a huge believer in water, and to inspire you, really to implore you, to look at the type of water, how much water you actually drink in the course of a day, and why you drink the water, and to understand what water does for your body, and what water does if you don't give your body water. We take water for granted. You hear all these advertisements about water replacements. This drink is supposed to give you electrolytes. This drink is supposed to give you the nourishment that you need for energy and for wellness. But the reality is we don't hear much about water. When I grew up, my parents said, drink 8 glasses of water. But nobody ever made an issue about why do you want to drink 8 glasses of water. Today, 8 glasses of water isn't even enough. Research is showing that you really, for every pound that you are, like I'm 123 pounds, you should have at least a half an ounce of water for every pound that you are. A half an ounce to an ounce of water. That's a lot of water. And why do we need the water? Well, first of all, water helps with all kinds of medical issues and health issues. One, it's fantastic for arthritis. It helps with all kinds of degenerative diseases. It helps with muscle pain and leg pain. And it helps when you have any kind of cramping. I think this society tends to go to the medical profession first. You have an ache or a pain, and the first thing you do is call your doctor. Or you call someone who you think can give you a quick cure with some kind of medicine over the counter. What we're finding more and more, and as a nutritional counselor for so many years, what we're finding is that a lot of this medicine is actually very deleterious to the body. It may work temporarily, but in the long run, it actually works against you. Whereas if you can start to hydrate the body, because it's a lack of hydration that causes the illnesses that we have. It's also the lack of hydration that causes us to have mood changes, so that we don't have the same personality changes. It also is a lack of dehydration that tells us about anxiety. It shows us that we are nervous and stressful. If you can have water when you feel this way, it immediately calms you down because the water goes into the cells. Unfortunately, when you do blood tests, when you go to a doctor, the blood tests don't show you that you're dehydrated. Why? Because the water is within the cells. 66% of the water is in the cells, and when the cells are dry and the water dries up, you don't see it. The medical tests don't show it. So water is one, it's great. You have to have more water for elimination. You have to have water for your skin, for skin elasticity. It's extremely important. I mean, so many people do so much with their skin in terms of the products that they use, and that's all fine and dandy. But if you don't put water into the body, I don't care how many products you take externally, your skin is going to be dry and you're going to age a lot faster. So skin elasticity is one of the important benefits that you get from drinking water. Another benefit is muscular strength, okay? Your muscles need water in order to function. So when I talk to people that say, oh, I don't want to train, it hurts too much, I don't have the energy to work out, chances are those people are dehydrated. Because when you have water in your system, you have energy. And it affects you mentally and emotionally to have water. And therefore you feel like you have the vigor to be able to train and to be able to do more things with your life. Water has so many benefits that the average person doesn't even know what they are. The other thing that water does is that water is a stimulant to be able to think clearer. Not only does it help with memory loss, but it helps in terms of you being able to have clarity and focus and purpose in one's life. Because when the body is hydrated, you don't have that feeling of cramping and nervousness and feeling like you could actually pass out. And many people who are dehydrated, they don't know why these physical ailments come about, but I can tell you it's because of the dehydration somewhere in their body. So, these are just a few of the many benefits for why water is so important. But the main thing to keep in mind, what I want to impart about you, is to think about what kind of water you drink. How often do you drink water? Do you think about drinking water? Or is it just something that maybe you do when you get up in the morning, maybe when you go to bed? To actually think about maybe taking a program of water, maybe having 3 glasses in the morning, 3 glasses in the afternoon, and 3 glasses in the evening. I can guarantee that if you have water and you make it a part of your life, you're going to feel a whole lot better. And that's really what this is all about. It's a way of being able to share with you my own experience, because I drink a lot of water. And if I didn't drink water, I know how I feel when I don't drink water. My personality isn't the same. I don't have the same enthusiasm, I don't have the same vigor. I don't have the same patience. Because when I am dehydrated, I'm irritable. And I can be kind of bitchy. You don't see that in here, but it's true. So, in closing, I want to say that I hope you'll think about this. Give it some thought. Look at the amount of water that you drink or you don't drink. And perhaps think about upping it. Maybe 3-4 glasses more a day, and see how it feels for you. Okay? And to that, I will say, arrivederci.